so many favorites and only a couple of fails. In the interest of time, I did whittle the favorites down to 3 in each category. I have 3 skincare favorites to share with you, 3 sort of lifestyle miscellaneous favorites, 3 makeup favorites, and a couple of entertainment favorites, a favorite movie, and a favorite TV series. Actually, all the makeup I'm wearing on my face today, I would consider a current favorite. So all the makeup I have on my face, as well as all the products I'm talking about today, will be listed and linked in the description box below, as usual. If this sounds fun to you, throw this video a thumbs up and let's jump right into it. Before we get to the favorites and fails, I have a super exciting announcement to make. Kip Clark, who is a transformational coach for women over 50, is hosting a 2-week masterclass called Wild and Wise Women Over 50. This free 2-week masterclass will feature 2 different presenters each day, and each presenter will have a different area of expertise. So over the course of the 2 weeks, we are going to get information for everything we need to know to live our best life over 50, everything from makeup, fashion, hair care, decorating, health and wellness, exercise, meditation, you name it, I think she has it covered. And I am super, super honored that Kip has invited me to be a participant. So I really hope you will consider joining us for the 2-week masterclass, Wild and Women Over 50. I will share more information as I get more details, but for now, I do have some information in the description box below, including how to register for this free 2-week masterclass. The masterclass starts July 4th and it ends July 17th. I really, really hope you will join us. I think it is going to be an inspirational and motivational 2-week masterclass for wild and wise women over 50, helping us live our best life over 50. I hope you will join us. Let's get the fails out of the way first so we can end on a high note. I've really been hoping to find another affordable drugstore peach corrector that I could love as much as my Pixie Peach corrector. So when my friend Kat, who has the channel Cat's Eye Beauty, recommended this product, I got really, really excited. The Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint in Peach. It is a cream. You can see it is peach. It is very, very hydrating. I would call that light to medium coverage. It actually looks really nice on my hand. I just haven't been able to fall in love with it. It's just ever so slightly too sheer to really do a correction of my dark inner circles. You know, this product might work really nicely on a no makeup day. I'm not going to call this a total fail, but it has definitely not replaced my Pixie Peach corrector, and it is currently on the chopping block. This next product is a fail, and it really should be no surprise to me. You know, I've been so curious because there have been so many powder foundations that have been coming on the market lately. And even though my history with powders, usually they don't work very well for me, it is summer now and it's hot and humid. And so I thought now might be a perfect time to try a powder foundation. So I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation in a powder in the color 130 True Beige. There is the color. And even though my skin is much less dry in the summer, almost normal, I just can't get this to work for me. I've tried every different method of application. It always looks a little bit cakey. It just makes me look old. So this is a fail, and this is actually going to be either decluttered or returned. I did get this at Target, and I do have a red card, so I'm hoping I can return it. Now for the fun part. Let's talk favorites. And we're going to start with skincare. And my first skincare favorite is the Bay Harbor Beauty Saki Cleansing Balm. I received this in PR a while ago, maybe 6 or 9 months ago, and then I completely forgot about it, which is really too bad because I wish I had included this in my cleanser roundup video I did a couple of months ago. It would have been well at the top of the list. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous cleansing cream. Bay Harbor Beauty is a female-owned natural skincare company, and Julie, I can't pronounce her last name, I will put it in a text on the video, is the formulator and the owner. And Julie's goal when she's formulating her skincare is to use natural ingredients with effective actives that are very high up on the ingredient list. The ingredients on this cleansing balm are gorgeous. Of course, it contains sake, which is a fermented product. It also contains rice bran oil, sake extract, prickly pear extract, and sunflower, jojoba, and castor oils. These ingredients are antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, very emollient, and her products are also cruelty-free, fragrance-free, and packaged in BPA-free packaging. It is a very rich cream, no fragrance whatsoever. That is what it looks like. It's a nice rich cream, but when you apply it to your skin, it melts into a beautiful, rich oil. And when you add water to emulsify it, so you apply this to dry skin just like you use any cleansing balm or cleansing oil, and then you add water to emulsify, and when you add the water to emulsify, this turns into the most rich, emollient, beautiful cleansing cream. It feels really good on the skin, does not irritate my eyes. It rinses clean, it melts makeup and SPF away. I am absolutely loving this. I don't know what took me so long to try this. This is the only cleansing product I'm going to be bringing on a trip I am taking very soon. I'm going to upstate New York, and this is the only cleansing product I'm going to be taking. This can be used for both the first and the second cleanse, and I absolutely love it. Skincare favorite number 2 is another product I've had for quite a while. I actually purchased it last fall during the November Black Friday sale, and then I forgot about it. And I recently saw my friend Cindy, who has the channel Beyond 50 Skin, rave about this product. So I dug it out and pulled it out, and I have been loving this. And this is the NIOD Superoxide Dismutase Saccharide Mist. A beautifully hydrating antioxidant mist. Oh my gosh, I need some mist right now. It is hot. I cannot run my AC while I'm filming because it's too noisy. So what I'm doing is I'm filming little segments, turning the camera off, cranking the AC, cooling my face off. Anyway, I could use a little cooling mist right now. It has a lovely, lovely, oh my gosh, yes, lovely, lovely fine mist. Antioxidant, hydrating. It's sort of an iconic product. Penn Smith loves it. Beyond 50 Skin loves it. I don't know what took me so long to pull it out, but I have been using this several times a day during the summer months. Again, it adds hydration and it adds antioxidant protection. Slightly on the pricey side, $50 for 8 ounces, but they do have some sales. A little goes a long way, and I have been absolutely loving it. That is skincare favorite number 2. Thank you, Cindy, for reminding me to pull this out. And my last skincare favorite is an SPF that I purchased because it was supposed to be a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Mineral Sunscreen. Now, I reviewed the Tatcha Silk Mineral Sunscreen in my sunscreen roundup a while ago, and I did love it. But oh my gosh, it is so expensive at $60 for 1.7 ounces. It's just so expensive. So when I heard that this Tula Mineral Magic Mineral Sunscreen was supposed to be a dupe for the Tatcha, I picked it up. I am not going to say it's a dupe because the main difference between the Tatcha and the Tula is the SPF rating. Tatcha is SPF of 50, Tula is SPF of 30. So these are not a dupe simply because of the SPF difference, but in every other way, the Tula is very similar to the Tatcha. They have similar ingredients, they have a similar texture, they have a similar color. They're both very lightweight, very silky, no white cast, sort of a peachy pink tone. I'm going to show you the texture and the tone of these two. This is the Tula. You can see it's slightly less runny, although it's pretty runny, slightly more peachy. This is a little bit more pink, but they both disappear beautifully into the skin. They're not orange, they're not too dark, they're not white. I think they are both beautiful. Now, in the summer, I really do prefer an SPF of 50, so I'm probably not going to be using the Tula on an everyday basis, but on a day that I'm not planning a lot of outdoor activities, certainly in the winter, this Tula is beautiful. Pretty significant price difference. The Tatcha is $60 for 1.7 ounce. That is a lot of money. And look at the way the packaging is crumbling. I don't want to spend that kind of money and have the package peel away. So I'm a little annoyed with the Tatcha right now. So this Tatcha is $35 an ounce. The Tula, I can't remember how much it retails for. I got it on sale, but this is $25 an ounce. So is the Tula a dupe for the Tatcha? Not in SPF protection, but in every other way they are very, very close. So if you really want to try the Tatcha and it's more money than you want to spend, I don't blame you. Try the Tula. Miscellaneous lifestyle favorites. This first one is sort of a funny one. You know, as we grow older, we get hairs where we don't necessarily want them anymore, such as our nose hairs. Can anyone relate? I was so afraid to try a nose trimmer. I was afraid it was going to cut me. I was afraid it was going to pull on my hairs. So for a long time, I have been struggling using this little nostril trimmer. You can see the end is sort of rounded so you don't cut yourself, but it's really awkward, difficult to use, not very effective. I finally picked up a nose hair trimmer. This is the Philips Norelco nose hair trimmer. Oh my gosh, this is life-changing. It's a shaver, and can you see that little tiny, I don't know if you can see that very well. I'm not going to demonstrate because that's a little too weird, but you simply put it in your nostril, turn it on, and you go around your nostril, and this quickly, safely, effectively eliminates all the nose hairs. It doesn't pull. I've never gotten cut. It is life-changing. It might even work on your husband's ear hairs if he has any. Oh my gosh. I hope women do not get ear hairs, do we? Nose hairs are bad enough. Hair care. I almost hesitate to talk about these products because it's been so hot lately. I have been wearing my hair up nonstop, so you really can't see the results that these three amazing products have been giving my hair, but I wanted to share them anyway because they are so, so good. I have always been 100% drugstore, shampoo, conditioner. I've really never spent very much money on hair products. But when my friend Claudia, who has the channel Claudia Glows, interviewed the creator of this hair care company, his name is Joel, I was so impressed not only with him but with his products. She's done some reviews of these products. Anyway, Joel sent me some products in PR to review. I have been using them about 6 months and I absolutely love them. This hair care line is called Halle, and it is a really unique hair care line in that they address a number of different concerns. So Joel, when he offered to send me the PR to review, I had to go onto his website and take a hair quiz so that he could send me the products that were specifically designed for my needs and concerns. My needs and concerns, you know, my hair is not processed anymore. I ditched the dye a couple of years ago. It is thinning somewhat. I've talked about that before, but my hair has always been very fine, very limp, just no body. So I took the test and he sent me some products, and I have been using these products for about the past 6 months, and they have made a huge difference to give my hair extra body, extra fullness, and tons of shine. Again, I apologize, I'm wearing my hair up. You really can't see the difference, but I will link Claudia's hair review in the video below because she showed some dramatic results when she used these products. Anyway, the three products I'm using and loving. This is the volume shampoo. I have had this about 6 months. I wash my hair probably 2, maybe 3 times a week, and I still have like at least a third left. This is very, very concentrated. You don't need much. I have tried volumizing shampoos in the past, and the problem with volumizing shampoos is that even as I'm shampooing my hair with a volumizing shampoo, it feels like it's sucking the moisture out of my hair. This is very nourishing and very moisturizing, so I love the shampoo. And then there is a conditioner, a hair mask, hydrate mask. Again, the problem with a lot of conditioners is they can weigh my already fine and limp hair down. This conditions without weighing my hair down. It adds shine, but it doesn't take away the body and the volume. And the third product that I've been using for the past 6 months, the Volume Spray. This is sort of a leave-in spray-on conditioner that I apply to my wet hair. Oh my gosh, this definitely adds volume and body and shine. I absolutely love it. Now my aunt, who lives next door, she has longer bleach blonde hair and she wanted some hydrating products. So you'll send her out hydrating shampoo, hydrating mask, and hydrating leave-in conditioner. And she is absolutely loving it as well. So these products are absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend them. You know, these are a little bit on the pricey side. They're definitely not drugstore, but they are more in the line price-wise with Briogeo and Olaplex. But I am absolutely loving these Heil products. I will have everything listed and linked in the description box below. Hopefully I have a discount code, but if I don't, I know Claudia has a discount code, so I will link her channel and her video in the description box below. I am truly, truly loving these, and I will absolutely be purchasing these when I run out. But these last a really, really long time, so it's going to be a while before I need to repurchase these. Lifestyle favorite, number 3. And this is a product that I have been using and loving for the past couple of years. And it is my Sleep and Glow pillow. You have probably noticed it on my bed behind me. I did a video review of this product a couple of years ago. It's always listed and linked in my description box with a $10 discount code, but I haven't talked about it for a really long time. And I wanted to mention it today because Sleep and Glow is offering my viewers 10% off through the end of July, which is significant. So a little bit about the Sleep and Glow pillow. You know, as we grow older, those sleeping lines and wrinkles that we have when we wake up take longer and longer to go away. And when we sleep on our side and smash our face into a pillow, it actually damages the collagen and we can get permanent wrinkles from it. In fact, very often an esthetician or a dermatologist can tell what side of the face that you sleep on simply by extra sagging and extra wrinkles. I have long wanted to be a back sleeper, but I was totally addicted to my feather pillow, my down pillow, until a couple of years ago when I finally tried the Sleep and Glow. The Sleep and Glow is designed to help you learn how to sleep on your back. It has this nice little cutout for your head. And even if you cannot sleep on your back, I'm sleeping on my back part of the night, but not the entire night. Even if you can't sleep totally on your back, it has this side cutout so that when you're sleeping on your side, your face is floating and it's not scrunched up in the pillow. It's also slightly elevated so it can help minimize and reduce puffiness. And in addition to the cosmetic benefits, it also offers some orthopedic benefits because it has really good support of the neck area. And I have heard from some people that it can really reduce their neck pain. I don't have neck pain, so I can't speak to that. But my aunt who lives next door also has a Sleep and Glow pillow. She is a retired chiropractor. She loves her Sleep and Glow pillow, so it is chiropractor approved. The Sleep and Glow pillow is pricey. It's $185. So the 10% that Sleep and Glow is offering my viewers with my discount code through the end of July really does help reduce that price. The Sleep and Glow pillow is guaranteed for 3 years, and they do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So that really helps reduce the risk of it. Anyway, I love my Sleep and Glow pillow. This is not a full review. I will link my previous review videos in the description box below. I love my Sleep and Glow pillow. It is definitely a long-term favorite. Makeup. Over the years, I have purchased quite a few of the viral mascaras, and they rarely live up to the hype. I recently purchased the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara, and I have not been able to stop using it since. It has a plastic wand, which is normally not my preference, but this is a very small tapered plastic wand, and more importantly, it's very flexible. Very easy to apply mascara, lots of control. This mascara gives my eyelashes all the volume, all the length, and still looks fluffy and natural and just pretty. I have it in both the waterproof, which I purchased for the Mother of the Bride video, and I also have it in the regular. They are both very long lasting. Anyway, makeup favorite number 1, Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. Absolutely love it. Makeup favorite number 2, and you have heard me talk about this recently, but I have a new reason that it is a favorite, and it is the Burt's Bees Luminizer. And this is a cream-like glow product, highlighter product, no glitter, no sparkle, just beautiful glow. It is cream, very silky, very creamy. You can use it as a primer under makeup to add glow. You can use it as a cream highlighter over makeup. A new way that I discovered to use it is to mix it with a cream blush. So for instance, I have the Honest Beauty cream blush in the color Peony. And while I love this color, Honest Beauty cream blush just isn't a favorite. The formula is a little bit stiff. It's not glowy. I just find it a little bit difficult to work with. In fact, I was thinking about decluttering this because I never reach for it, even though I love this color. So what I've been doing is I've been mixing a little bit of this cream blush and adding just a little tiny, I have to make it tiny, the tiniest amount of the luminizer, and mixing that together on my hand and then applying it to my face. Look at that beautiful color. Let me add a little. You can sort of customize it. I need to add a little more pigment to that. I'm already wearing this combination on my face, but I will put a little bit more on so you can see how beautifully and easily it applies and blends. A nice, beautiful, glowy cream blush. Anyway, look how pretty that is. I'm sure I didn't invent this little trick of mixing a luminizer in with a cream blush, but I am loving this application, and this Burt's Bees Luminizer has actually helped me save my Honest Beauty cream blush. I love, love, love my Burt's Bees Luminizer. It does come in 3 shades. I think I forgot to mention that. I have the shade Starlight, which is sort of a pinky opal tone, under $10. Last, and absolutely not least, makeup favorite number 3, and this is a drugstore powder that completely blew me away, and it is the Physician Formula Butter Believe It translucent powder. Oh my gosh, this powder is beautiful. I have a very difficult time with powders. I have purchased some really high-end powders that made me look old and cakey. I have a few favorites. Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder I've talked about for years, but that is super, super expensive. I also love the Kosas Cloud Set Powder very much. But this is drugstore. It is completely translucent, and it will take away the shine and leave the glow. It is Physician's Formula. It does have that beachy scent, which I don't mind, but if you don't like that fragrance, that beachy scent, you might not like this. But oh my gosh, you guys, this is the most lightweight, silky, beautiful formula. I'm getting extra glowy because it's super hot right now. I am going to apply a little bit with my e.l.f. blush brush. And I hope you can see that this is just going to take some of that shine down, but leave the glow. It also has a really interesting blurring property where it really does blur the pores. You can't overdo it with this product, which is really unusual for powders because I usually go in very, very lightly with powders. I just wanted to say I absolutely love this product. It is a beautiful powder. It is drugstore. It is affordable. It is Physician's Formula. I do not love their bulky packaging. I have talked about that before, but really gorgeous drugstore powder. Absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. And lastly, I really want to share some must-see, feel-good entertainment. The first one is a mini-series. It is on HBO Max. It is called Julia, and it is about Julia Child. I grew up watching Julia Child with my mother. My mother absolutely loved Julia Child, but I really didn't know how inspirational Julia Child truly is. She didn't start her career until later in life. Anyway, The miniseries on HBO Max stars Sarah Lancashire, who is a British actress. She was also in Happy Valley, which is a super funny miniseries. But back to Julia Child. This miniseries is funny, it's touching, it's inspirational, it's romantic, all the feels. I absolutely loved it. My last favorite is a movie. I tend to get way behind on movies, so this is a bit of an older movie, but I recently saw it for the first time, and it is called A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and it stars Tom Hanks, and it's about Mr. Rogers. Oh my gosh, I loved this movie. It's based on an Esquire article written in 1998. The reporter who wrote the article really did not want this assignment. He thought Mr. Rogers was silly. So he went on to this assignment thinking he was going to mock Mr. Rogers. And so this movie is about the relationship between this cynical reporter and Mr. Rogers. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. But this movie really was about transforming a cynical adult with the Mr. Rogers love and joy. There are so many pearls of wisdom in this movie. So many wonderful quotes. I Googled best quotes from Mr. Rogers because I was looking for the one sentence that moved me to tears when I heard Mr. Rogers say it. And there are so many good quotes that come out of this movie. But my favorite line of the whole movie, and pearls of wisdom from Mr. Rogers to this cynical reporter. And he said this: just take a minute and think about all the people who loved you into being. I'm getting tears. I mean, that line for some reason just touched my heart so deeply. And on that note, we will end this video. Please share your favorites and fails in the comment box below. I always get so many great recommendations from you, and I love visiting with you in the comment box. And with all that being said, I hope you have a beautiful day and a wonderful week, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye. Christian hair, I don't even know. And I love Milani, and I was super, and if I had this when I did, okay, I just can't get this to work for me. I've tried it rough.